right, y'all. Well, we are just gonna jump right into this. We
Girl, this
are
is so tense. This show one of your best friends, baby daddy. This is
don't do this. I ain't gonna hold y'all. This is probably crazy because I normally don't bring people like that. I know like this, I think.
Tell the truth. They be fighting for the camera.
We're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that. Y'all, we have Jacquees in the building today, and I am really excited because, yeah, I had a pre-pro call with your fiance.
Yeah, I heard y'all.
I walked in.
First off, I ain't gonna hold y'all. Let me tell y'all how I'm sitting here, like, letting her know kind of the questions and conversations we're gonna have on the pod. And here go Jacquees in the background. Man, I done heard y'all. Y'all better not make my episode boring.
Real talk. I'm like, man, don't give me all that other. Nah, man.
That's funny.
She walked right back out the room.
Yeah, but see, we have to now because now we can't dig into the because if we the ones who dug into the past, we're gonna be like, why the fuck would you put my man on first date like that?
Just know, we gonna get to the of it all, the baby making of it all.
Before we get to the, can I tell you, every time I hear your name, I think of one thing. Just as like a fan of listening to songs for years, my favorite song is a song that I would have to go through hell and high water to listen to. And I get so excited anytime I hear the beat because all I want to say is, I gotta ride with my no safety.
Yeah.
Yeah. Your face so pretty to me. I can't make it.
What is that? You said the of safety. Oh, this is when you liked under the pillow.
No, I just said I resonate with the lyrics.
Oh, damn, that's your vibe? Okay.
Bro, that's my...
Already turned
I get so happy when a DJ just takes it off track, please.
Yeah,
I really hate remixes, but when it's better than a song.
Here we go.
I'm sorry, I love LMA too, but like honestly, I was really upset. Like the DSPs, it was me.
Yeah.
Bro, I had to listen to it on YouTube. I bought YouTube Premium for the day.
So you swear?
Damn. Swear to God.
Oh, that's real.
Love your voice in that song. It was really fun to listen to. And it's like, it was such a good song.
Thank you.
But yeah, like I can't hear
that was a fun time.
Right?
Yeah.
And also, you know what I wanted to know?
And you stole the thunder. Wait, and you stole the thunder from her again. Not y'all having babies around the same time.
Oh, for real? She having a baby?
She had her baby as well.
Oh, that's hard. Congrats to her, though. That's fine, though.
No, she is dope. I like
she used to be cool with me back in the day.
Did you, when you were singing that song, because the clip I remember, did you really, the audios from you singing in a car?
Yeah. No, so that day I was out the country. I was in London, and it's crazy because her best friend used to run around with me, you know what I'm saying, in London. Like, she had worked for, like, Cash Money and Republic, like, out there. It was like they had, like, a second part out there or whatever, out the country. And she used to run around with me, whatever. So I was like, man, one day I was like, man, I'm finna make this video to Trip. You know what I'm saying? I'm finna make it in the car. My manager was like, man, don't do that, whatever. You shouldn't do it, whatever. I'm like, nah, I'm gonna do it. So I just recorded on the phone, and that's the little clip. I was just lip singing what I had already recorded. And I just threw it on the gram. And when that went viral, that same day, I was already shooting a video to it. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, I always do quick mixes. I didn't know it was gonna be that crazy. When I put it on the gram, it had got like 10,000 plays like in a minute or something crazy. Something ridiculous had happened in like 10 minutes, I remember.
Because we got the hood version of the song, that's why.
Yeah. Like I remember, like I ain't even gonna cap. Like I remember when I dropped that stuff, like I remember like they were coming from Cali, like, you know what I'm saying? Like playing it like what was this, like 2018? Or something like this. Like I remember they were coming from California, like in the neighborhood, like just everybody in the neighborhood of California just out the windows playing Trip. Like it was crazy. Like that was a crazy movie.
Is remixes still something, especially like with everyone using samples or remixing and doing all that, but also it not being money out of it because shit ain't get cleared. Is that something you still doing? Does it make sense to do?
I mean, yeah, I still do it. I just dropped the Quick Mix project at the top of the year.
Okay.
You feel me? I did it because I'm like, man, my fans be asking for it. And that was what was going viral. If you see like the little, there was like a, damn girl, you been like, then. Everybody was doing the little dances and shit on TikTok. Was cute. So it's like, I always do something to end up going viral.
I actually had a really interesting conversation about that moment in time with, I was in this meeting about, it was a TV show that I was working the EP, and they wanted to hire this influencer who was popular for copying something from another woman. And the conversation was like, yo, but like, this is kind of up. I'm like, yeah, but they're two Black creators. Like, all TikTokers do the same thing. They just remix it. I'm like, what about Jacquees? Think about that moment in time. Like, I feel like we all agreed that like, okay, I understand why you perform this. It's not like people are paying the ticket to see you do this one thing.
Exactly.
can they not do this?
I will say that is another thing about, I think, our first time meeting.
What?
DeAndre, I I gotta share this. I gotta share it. So I find out that one of my best friends is dating Jacquees, and she calls me and is like, listen, Jacquees, my friend be talking about music, and I don't really know if she listens to your music that well, and she say that you is not the king of R&B. So when we come to New York, I swear to God, when we come to New York, I'm gonna bring her to your show so she could see how you get down, baby. And I went to the show, and the visuals in the back, the dancers, and literally he comes backstage and he was like, I did that, didn't I?
Yeah, real talk. That was on the sincerely for you too.
That was like our first time meeting, and I did want to get into, so decisions. We talk relationships, we talk. We gonna get into baby making, the new project.
Let's do it.
But before getting into the project, I wanted to bring up just a very real topic about our interaction, maybe something that people often go with or deal with. And I'll be real with you, because you already know I wasn't a fan of you personally at first.
Of course.
There was a lot around the pregnancy, the announcement of it, what was going on with your previous relationship as it intertwined with this current relationship.
Right.
And I will tell you, I don't know if you know, there was a decision whether she was going to keep the baby or not. And I sent her flowers that said, realize, give a f about it. I support whatever decision you make.
Of course.
This so ghetto.
So, but it happens. I'm not gonna lie. As a friend,
of course, you got to support your friend.
Because that took place during your relationship, I do want to commend you in having to go against and earn the trust, the love from her family members, her brothers, the mama, her best friends, and everything around, because I think it's been a lot for y'all to go through a high-risk pregnancy, but also for you as a man, a first-time father, having to go against everything and also really being excited about this moment.
Yeah.
And I did want to commend you, because I do think it's hard. Yeah. Like, a lot of people out there have, get pregnant with ain't shit niggas, not saying that you are, but those men, there is a battle in wanting to be excited because this is a baby that's coming into the picture, wanting to stay with this woman, though there's been some ups and downs, and then also fighting to prove that I'm going to be the man that I know I can be in this relationship. Right. And I do want to say, from a personal standpoint, y'all, every time I have seen you, you have done nothing but show up as a partner, as someone embracing the family, even though you knew we hated you a little bit.
Yeah, real talk.
And I did want to ask you, how was that moment of wanting to celebrate your first child, and then also as the man trying to just give advice to maybe other men dealing with this, like how you let them know, like, I'm going to be here and I'm going to be a good father and I'm going to be a good partner to this woman?
Well, really, it's just a decision a man got to make, honestly. That's what I think. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, us as dudes, like, it came a time in my life where I'm like, man, I got to stop really playing with fire. You know what I'm saying? I was always the type of dude to, like, play with fire. You dig what I'm saying? I would always think I could have it my way. Period.
Most men think that.
That's just how I was thinking. I was just like, man, I'm Jacquees. I can have shit my way. You know what I'm saying? And it just came to a halt, because when I was thinking that, it's like everything started to fumble. You dig what I'm saying? Like, other places in my life started to fumble. And I'm like, I ain't got no discipline nowhere. You know, and if you ain't got no discipline nowhere, then everything gonna start to fumble. So once I got discipline with myself, and I stopped drinking and doing different things like that.
Share how that discipline happened?
Yeah, like, my girl was big on that. You know, I was big on drinking. You know, I was just really like a drinker. You feel me? Like a nigga that just liked to drink, but it was taking me somewhere that I had never been. And I was like starting to lose myself in a way. But then I had somebody like DeAndre that's right there that seen me in such a light, that was seeing me go down like that she really just couldn't believe it, type of thing. You know what I'm saying?
Is she not a drinker?
Well, she couldn't drink during the pregnancy.
Right.
So they kind of went on that sobriety journey together.
You know what I'm saying? So it was like that. But see, while she got pregnant, I was still turned. You know what I'm saying? But so I didn't turn down until like 3 months after.
Do you think that men need a moment of, like, I feel like to any man that's ever dated me, there was a moment where they had to almost lose me to be like, oh, okay. And for you, I don't know if that moment was just, drama online and an ex or whatever, but do you think that it takes that? Like, do you think if you didn't have that moment, you could propose? Like, is there moments?
Oh, yeah. Without the moment, I could have still proposed.
Do you think that really showed you the value, though? I'm not saying, obviously, you don't look at this woman like the future wife, but it doesn't make you feel like, oh, nah.
It's like all the BS did for me really was just show me that she believed in me to be someone better. She gave me an opportunity to be better.
From forgiveness?
Yeah, it's like she like, when somebody know like, nah, that ain't you. You know what I'm saying? They be like, nah, I don't believe that's you. You know what I'm saying? They could see the good in you, like the real greatness in you.
Did you also feel like the liquor was turning you into someone that you weren't proud of?
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I would use it for like a coping mechanism for different things that I was fighting myself. You know what I'm saying? Like, so if I wanted to be at a certain place in my career, like, you feel me? If I done got mad at motherfuckers for stuff I could control and not knowing, I would just sit there and just drink. And then I would just drink till I fall asleep. You know what I'm saying? Wake up the next day and just like...
Drink in the day?
Yeah, I'll just wake up, you feel me? Go do something. Then I'll figure out a way to be like, oh, I got a flight. All right, I'm going to go to the bar. Sit down to the flight. Like, oh, the flight got 2 more minutes to board. All right, I'll run down there. You feel me? Get on the flight. Oh, they got some drink on this flight. All right. And I'll just drink, go to sleep, wake up. Then just do a show. Then niggas be like, how the fuck did he kill the show? Like, this nigga was just backstage. Like niggas thought I was crazy.
Oh, wow.
Because I'll be fucked up, but then I get on stage and be like...
Functioning alcoholic.
I mean, I'm not going to lie.
Straight up, you know what I'm saying?
I'm currently going through my sober journey right now, too. And it awakens you in so many of your relationships, how you show up with the dependency of liquor to either ease stress, anxiety, just being codependent also as being an artist.
Yeah.
You're constantly around drinking and things like that.
Oh my God, y'all make me feel bad.
And it went, but it wasn't even.
No, I was
but
really
it
drunk
wasn't
last
even
night.
me.
I did ecstasy last week. I feel like.
But you can turn the fuck up. I like when folks turn up. Like, I hate when folks come around me and they be like if a motherfucker came around me that drink and don't drink, I'm gonna be mad. Like,
I know.
I ain't gonna lie. I sneak to the bar now and be like, give me a seltzer, put a lime and mint in there. So it looked like a mojito, but it ain't.
You feel me?
Or I get like the 0% Heinekens.
Exactly.
Because it's still in a beer bottle.
You know what I'm saying?
So I be looking like I'm drinking. It tastes like it.
It's just a vibe. Like, I swear, now that I done started getting the mocktails and shit, I promise you, sometimes I'll be feeling like I'm drunk. I'll be like, boy, this shit just a mind thing. I'm like, this shit might be in my head for real. Like, I told my aunt the other day, I'm like, bro, I don't think I'm really the same nigga, like, regardless. Like, you know what I'm saying? Then I had got to a point where it's like, liquor be fun. You dig what I'm saying? And then I was like, you be in like some shit where it's like, both of y'all do that shit. You know what I'm saying? I was in stuff like that, like where I was in relationships where we both enjoyed drinking. And then I was the one who couldn't like grasp hold of it. Like, I even look back on like past situations now and be like, damn, like, it was certain things that people was trying to tell me in the past that I understand now though. You know what I mean? Like, God make no mistakes, you know what I'm saying? But I be thinking like my whole life, like a lot of times in my 20s with different relationships I was in, it was like a lot of times liquor was always the downfall.
But you know what though?
You know what I'm saying?
I think dating somebody famous, women feel so much pressure to not be the fun girl. You want to be everything. You want to be the fun girl. You want to do this. You want to let them know you down. Like, I feel like
But then the dude will let you know you ain't got to be. Because then sometimes the nigga will be like, no, I don't want that from you.
But I don't think women are leading with that. Yeah. I don't think that most women that famous men meet are being their real selves.
I could believe that.
I think they being the woman that they think that you want.
That's a fact. It's gonna probably take the dude to break down or something for him to show their real self.
For you, I think I'm curious because we have this conversation. We've had dating coaches on here, and they say how long someone should be with somebody before the question is popped, before you make it serious. Mm-hmm. Do you remember the moment that you were like, I'm gonna go buy a ring and propose to Deandra?
Yeah.
We knew you had the gender reveal, the baby shower, which is where you proposed. Mm-hmm. But what was the exact moment where you were like, I'm gonna propose to this woman?
Like, well, you got to think, at the gender reveal, I wasn't even thinking about getting married. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I was only 2 months apart from each other, damn near.
Like, I'm saying, I was just like,
wait, really?
I was just like, one day we'll get married. But I was just like, you know how niggas be like, one day we'll get married, but you never really know when. They always say it'll just come to you. You know what I'm saying?
How long had y'all been dating before you proposed? Let's see if Anwar is right.
Me and Deandra, she came on the tour last year. She came on my tour. We went on tour by October.
Add this up because we had a dating coach say if a man wants you.
This is different because she was pregnant in 3 months.
No, so now
she was pregnant in 3 months of dating.
Yeah.
So she was pregnant in January.
Yeah, facts.
So it's different here. The timeline was
our timeline.
But you don't have to marry a woman just because they're pregnant.
Valid.
Nah, hell no. That ain't why I married her. You got to think.
So gender reveal was April. You didn't know in April. You didn't want to propose, but the baby shower was in June or July.
Mm-hmm.
Between April and the summer, what moment or what did she do or what happened to where you were like, this needs to be my wife?
Well, it's like really we started going to church and stuff. You know what I'm saying? So we started going to change church.
We got to get in that motherfucker on Sunday. We got to get.
I mean, he could play it on the laptop.
Yeah, we started going. We started going to church. We started going to church and stuff, and then honestly, I had started like after the gender reveal, and I'm watching them, seeing her go, like seeing what we doing and stuff like that. I'm at the crib, like I got a schedule. I'm working out in the morning, making my smoothies. Boom, come back. Then I'm doing what I'm doing out. So I'm like, okay. Because I'm like, okay, I can first you try to see the routine first. You'd be like, okay, can I do this every day? You know what I'm saying? Like, so I'm asking myself that. I'm like, okay, I like waking up over here, making my smoothie, going to the gym, coming back, shout it right here. I do this, I do that. Okay, waking up. Okay, now I'm doing this shit for 2 months straight. I'm like, I still feel straight. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, okay.
Just like it feels easy.
I'm just like adding it up. I'm trying to see like what I'm going to be missing. You know what I'm saying? Then I'm working.
And you started thinking.
Yeah. Then I'm working out one day, and I'm working out, and I'm running on the treadmill, and I'm looking at this dude. It's this black dude in the gym. So every time it's like black people in the building, I always be like, "Oh, this dope." Like I'm gonna have a conversation with him. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Yo!
So I was like, man, what's up, man? Like, you know what I'm saying? We was in the gym. He was like, man, what's up, doc? Whatever. And I was talking to him. And he was like, man, I'm a pastor. I couldn't believe he was a pastor because it's swag. I was like, oh, that was up.
Not pastors. You expect pastors not to be swaggy?
I was saying he was swagged up. You feel me?
Really?
Yeah, you just...
Like, are you the swaggy mega church guy?
I'm saying, but he just had sauce. Like, he looked like the you just talked to at the crib, like the one that got some money or something. You know what I'm saying?
It wasn't the one that was married to Giselle Bryant, was it? I know he got the church in what?
Where the church at? Hold on, tell me where the church at first.
Hold on, it's in Atlanta.
Tell me where it's at.
Hold on, see.
Let me see a picture of
Jamal Bryant. Look up.
Nah.
New Birth is Jamal Bryant's church.
Not him.
It wasn't him?
Nah.
Okay.
So I remember he
was swaggy, bro.
Let me see.
Yeah, that nigga look like he got.
Oh, nah, that ain't bro.
He look like he fuck hoes. You know what I'm saying?
That ain't bro. So
you maybe probably Victory. That's the other big church. It wasn't Victory.
Nah, it was a small church.
Oh, okay.
But he was just basically in there talking about how he was talking about marriage, just random. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, man, I was just listening to him the first day. I was like, okay. Then he came back to the gym, and it's this other white guy, super cool, who been in the gym with us and stuff. And he always be like, hey, Jacquees, man, you dating Sanders' daughter? You know what I'm saying? Woo. I'd be like, yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's my girl, whatever. You know what I'm saying? He be like, yeah, man, it's dope, man. Stay focused, man. Da-da-da. You know, just like, all right, you know what I'm saying? So then the pastor, the one we call Doc or whatever, he like, hey, Doc, he just giving me some game or whatever. So I'm like, man, I might get married. You know what I'm saying? So he was like, oh, for real, Doc? Woo, giving me some little games. So I'm like, yeah, I might do it. I'm just really throwing it out there to see what the OG gonna say for real. Say, like, yeah, Doc, that'll be good for you. Da-da-da-da. You know what I'm saying? He don't even know me for real, but he telling me that'll be good for you. Da-da-da-da. So I'm like, okay. So I'm just sitting around. So I started writing this letter. You feel me? So I'm like, let me start writing this letter. Let me just see what's going down. So I started writing a letter, then I stopped writing it. Then I called my mom. I'm like,
a letter to who?
Deandra.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
The 8-minute letter?
Yeah. I was writing that letter for 4 days. You feel me?
Shut up.
Yeah, and I remember when I was writing the letter, I remember I would be on the balcony, and this when we was in the condo in the city when I was over there staying at her spot. And she would be on the sofa, the sofa right here, the balcony right here, and I'll be out there late, and she would be like, I'm worried about you. I'm like, what you worried? Deandra like that. She was like, babe, I'm worried about you. I'm like, what you worried about? I'm right here. You know what I'm saying?
But you were writing a lot in your phone.
But she know I always write down stuff anyway. So I'm making it seem like, I got a lot of ideas.
That's what I'm trying to.
I'm making it seem like, I got a lot of ideas and stuff. Like I'm just writing some ideas and stuff. I'm thinking about some lyrics and stuff. So she was like, okay. Then it went on for days. She kept saying like, I'm just worried about you. You know what I'm saying? So then I asked my mama like, hey, mom, I think I'm gonna marry Deandra. She like, okay, cool. She like, well, you need to ask her short-term goals and her long-term goals.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying?
This wasn't a conversation y'all had already?
My mama?
No, you and
DeAndre?
The short-term and long-term goal conversation.
Oh.
Well, I guess, in all fairness,
Mama
you
said,
just kind of getting to know each other. You got this new thing going on.
Yeah,
It's like,
oh, wow.
We didn't, it was fresh. So, my mama like, make sure you know our short-term goals and our long-term goals. Because my mama had already told me she was the one on tour. You know what I'm saying?
Really? What made your mom say
your
it?
family
I mean, DeAndre had came on my tour. She really snuck on tour with us. For real. Like, she came to a show.
Oh, that's what I got to do. I got to sneak on tour with a nigga.
You got to come to
Okay, Turk to sneak on a tour.
Yeah.
I see you, D. I'm finna do it too.
Shawty came to a show. She brought her brothers to the first show she came to. She brought Shador and Bucky. And then she was like, I want to come to another show. I want my friends to see you perform. You know what I'm saying?
Oh.
And
She had us pull up every city. She was like, I got friends in this city.
Yeah,
But you know,
every
it's
friend
really
was
nice
coming
to
to the
see
city, and I was
someone who loves
meeting.
you be proud.
And then she was telling her mama for real, like, I think he the one. Like, I caught whiff of them saying like, oh, he the one. Like, you feel me? I'm hearing that. You feel me? So I'm like, oh shit. Like, they think I'm the one. Like,
What type of things do you think mean the one? We had Rotimi on.
Yep.
And he talked about and said specific things. I'm just curious, like, hold
on. Did she pay herself to come on that tour? That's what Rotimi said. Rotimi said he knew her.
Oh, yeah.
His woman was the one.
She flew herself from Africa.
South Africa to L.A.
Yeah.
Because she wanted to see him, and then
Nah, she was paying to get there.
Tanzania.
Damn it. We all got to pay to be with these niggas.
No,
she was paying to get there.
No,
I think I paid for her to get there probably one time, but she was
how
paying to
many
get there.
shows she went to? I need to know.
DeAndre started out on one show, and then she finished the tour. Like before Halloween, DeAndre was there with us on Halloween. We all had on costumes. She had her friends with us with costumes. Then she was there with us the whole tour. She was on the whole tour. Like,
and she just popped up every city. She brought herself.
No, she stayed on the bus. She organized my room. She had her.
She said, I'm going to work.
She had everything organized. Like, literally.
Wow.
She came and changed the whole game.
Let me ask you this.
Damn.
Somebody is going to watch this, and people enjoy hating on what you have, right?
Oh, yeah.
Or happy people, whatever.
Yeah.
Like, even DeAndre's post about pregnancy. I have fibroids.
Oh, man.
I couldn't believe the comments. That shit really triggered me.
Yeah.
And I don't even know DeAndre like that. I know her through Mandy when she comes to a show.
Yeah.
I was fucked up reading that show. I'm like, bro, you can't even make a choice for yourself because people just want to be angry about a nigga with you that you don't even know.
Real talk.
So people, I feel like, will be excited to hear that DeAndre paid to come because they want to. I really do. I feel like this.
Oh, yeah.
Someone's going to watch this and be like, see?
I
Tell
gotta
me
put a
why.
little piggy bank to the side to
Hold
spend
on.
on some niggas in 2025.
Tell me why DeAndre doing this on her own taught you that she was the one.
Or spoke to you.
Or what did that show you, if anything?
I mean, you got to think, we was friends first anyway. So DeAndre would always be at my birthday parties and all that type of stuff anyway. So it's like I was with her on her 33rd birthday. I remember she was telling me when she turned 33, she was like, oh, this is my Jesus year. You know what I'm saying? Like, soon as she turned 33, I think that's the same year she got pregnant. It is. You know what I'm saying? And she was like, this is my Jesus year. I was like, what that mean? She was like, you know, she was explaining it to me. And I think I just got lost. What'd you ask me?
I'm saying, like, with her spending money to come.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like somebody...
you saying, what did it mean?
Yeah,
it was
did that mean something?
I mean, like I said, we was already friends. And just going back to her telling me it was a Jesus year and stuff like that, it was like we already had, like, a special connection. You know what I'm saying? We was already connected. So for her coming to my shows, it was really like, with her coming to see me, it's like, yeah, like DeAndre pulling up on me. You feel me?
Okay, so hold on. How you start fucking your friend? Because I feel like nobody's gonna let us. Nobody's gonna let us have a homeboy ever again.
I'm saying, what you mean? How you start
Did
fucking
you
your
always
friend?
know?
You
Niggas
did
start
go
fucking their
from
friend.
homie to lover. No.
Yeah, we needed. Was it really
how do you go
friends?
there? How
I
do you
mean,
go from
I
homie
feel like
to lover?
I feel like when a nigga either got problems in his spot for real. When a nigga got problems in his spot, a nigga just tired of what he got, and a nigga just ready to just explore. Like, when you ready to risk, when you ready to jump, you got to be ready to just like risk it
Yeah,
all.
I don't think I like this either.
I don't like that
Hold on.
answer.
I
When
mean,
you get tired.
I mean,
okay, well, let's rephrase it.
that's what it is.
Okay.
No,
That's just like
I think we need to go back here.
rewind it.
Can I just tell you how that you made it sound?
How?
Kind of just like
I made it seem like she's a homewrecker or something?
No, you made it sound like she was just there.
Oh no, I mean, you got to think we was friends. We met probably on one of those days, like not one of them days, like one of them times. You know how you in a relationship with someone, you not with someone for some time. Like, you might have been dating somebody for years, right?
Mm-hmm.
But y'all might have not been in a relationship for like 3 months. You know what I'm saying? You might have met someone that became your friend. That's how you met somebody. I met her in a period like that.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I met her like when she turned 31. Like Pat Man Jones had called me to sing her happy birthday. I didn't know nothing about her. You feel me? He was just like, man, I'm with Deandra. I'm like, who is that? He like, man, it's Deon's daughter. You feel me? It's like my little sister. It's her birthday. Sing to her. I'm like, what? Nigga, I don't be singing to folks on the phone. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all
like,
meeting through Peck is crazy.
Yeah. And he like, bro, just sing to her. I'm gonna put on the phone. He put on the phone. And when I seen her, I'm like, oh, she's super pretty. I started singing. I don't never seen the people on the phone. You know what I'm saying? I just started singing and she was just like, oh, thank you. And I was like, oh, damn. I was like, Pat, shout it.
Typing in Dion songs.
Yeah, I was just like,
Instagram.
shout it bad. And I just started DMing her. And I met her in Miami. And then we just started kicking it. Like, we was kicking it so hard, I couldn't believe she was Deion Sanders' daughter. You feel me? Like, we was just kicking it.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. That's a risk to your life.
Like, I was just like... I was just like, dang, like Shawty really like cool as hell. Like, you feel me? She was so real. I was just like, damn, like this shit crazy. You feel me? I was really blown. Like, this don't make sense. Like, Shawty too real.
I love
that
so it's gotten to.
I haven't talked to a nigga from Atlanta in so long. Oh my God.
You hear
you
the
said,
accent?
I'll be with Shawty, I'm gonna get my smoothie, come back to the gym. Woo, woo. Shawty stood on like, I'm like,
yeah,
you remember Joe Budden and the Migos still?
Don't do that. That's crazy. That's crazy. I wanted, because the holiday season is coming up, and again, digging into relationships and how to navigate them. I have a hypothetical that I want to throw with you, because we are in the season of gift giving. So I want to see how you would react to this incident happen. Eden, feel free as well, because you a dude, and so sometimes I know it could be seeming like we ganging up on shit. So if you gotta step in, you gotta step in.
Shit.
So,
see you right now.
so Queen, you get your partner a gift for the holidays. Let's say you buy her a bag.
Okay.
She absolutely hates the gift, but doesn't tell you. 2 months later, you see her wrapping it to re-gift it to one of her close friends. How do you respond to this?
I'm hurt. I done been hurt before, like I'm like hurt, yeah. Slit.
Because you gave a gift to someone and they didn't like it?
And you regifted it?
No, re-gifting it is crazy.
Because it's like, yeah, like you re-gifted it. Now, if it's like, if you would have told me like, all right, I don't like these.
What is it? Let's hold on. We got to help the audience. It's the season of giving. I really think men have an awful time getting gifts that women actually like.
Facts.
Weezy and I have come on here on Patreon and had to share how niggas spent money and we ain't like that shit. And then...
Oh, I'll never forget mine.
Bitch.
The Givenchy wallet, it was just as red as your pants. It was,
she hated it. She had to come on and was like, I know.
It's tough to buy women gifts. I tell Deandra that all the time. I come in the house with stuff.
Oh, no, she told me.
And she
told
like,
me you scared as hell to buy her a gift.
Yeah, I tell her because I be like, I'm not going to buy nothing.
Now, so, I wanted to ask you something before.
Yeah.
So how did you pick out the ring?
Oh, so I had my sisters with me.
But did they know what shape and stuff? Because I realized
I
homegirls,
knew.
that's a big
I
thing.
knew. I'm like, I want her like, I want her ring to be like my earrings.
Oh, wait, you knew what you wanted her to wear, but did you know what type of ring she wanted?
I didn't know what she wanted, but I ended up buying her dream ring.
Oh, thank God.
Oh, you looked up. You got lucky.
You know what I think about when I think about a bad ring? Sex in the City when she threw up. You remember that moment? She found the ring in the closet and threw up.
Oh, shit.
And everybody was like, ugh, what made you throw up? She was like, it was pear-shaped and this kind of band. And it was all sick to their stomach. And I'm like, yo, I would be so happy. I would just live with it, bro.
Nah.
If it was I don't want it.
Wait, how ugly?
I want one that made my hand go like that.
You gotta. Oh, you seen Shawty ring?
Oh, no, it's not.
No, I don't.
Girl, that thing was glistening. Yeah. I told my friend, girl, let me see. Put it up like
this.
You know, I will say this, though. If I'm dating, you're an R&B singer with rapper energy. My ring can't be made. I'm sorry.
No, it can't be made.
You telling me my nigga can't go through TSA without just taking everything off and I have to be sitting here with a normal ring?
But to be fair, you also just brought up not liking
my jewelry don't ring in TSA.
What?
Huh?
My jewelry don't go off in TSA.
No, I'm saying I just thought you have to take off everything.
No,
because you got so much.
I just had to throw that out
there. Off he said, "This ain't metal, bitch."
And my drawer was thrown out and shit.
Do what?
Hey, y'all ain't catch that though.
I was like,
he said, "Nah, I don't have that experience."
I'm sorry. I honestly, and when I said it, it didn't come out of my mouth like it was.
So as men who are thoughtful and gift giving, if your partner doesn't like it, it does have an impact on you. But then, how would you want your partner to say, "Hey, babe, don't really like this.
It only got an impact on you by the reaction of how they do when you give them the gift. Like if I give somebody something, they like, thank you, but I don't. It'll make you. It'll hurt
What
you
if I
regardless.
fake
It
my
hurts you regardless.
moment and then come to you
I
at
just thought
dinner
about
like,
it.
hey, babe.
Yeah, I think it hurts
That shit was
regardless
me.
because you could either be
I
ungrateful.
mean, it depends on how you say it. Like,
So how should
if you say it on some cool, funny shit like that, I might laugh and be like, like, damn, what the fuck?
So I gotta make a joke of the gift you gave me? Tell me how to tell a nigga
Because
I don't like what they got me.
Because you never know how hard a nigga went to get it.
Can we role play?
Okay.
Can we role play?
Okay.
Can you give her a gift real quick and then she tells
you respond, Weezy.
Yeah.
You don't like the gift.
Yeah. Yeah, she can like it.
Oh my God, you got me. Oh my God.
Yeah, she
I'm
loves it.
so happy.
Yeah.
Okay, so wait, as a man, would this reaction be okay? Even though it's
Even though you know it's a little bit of a lie.
Yeah, I would be a little sick. Then my pocket like you feel me?
Bro, you know what my grandmother said to me one time? God rest her soul. I got her a fucking sweater I'll never forget. She opened the box on Christmas. That might have been like 2015. And she went like this. Oh. I was like, what's wrong with it? And she was like, I don't think I like it. I said, damn, grandma, it's a thought that counts. She said, don't think about me.
Damn.
I was like, what? That was my line forever.
That's real though.
don't think about it.
Not for real.
Grandma,
Like,
yeah.
So can we bring that up though? Is there a moment where it actually is the thought that counts? I think that's a bullshit ass line. I ain't gonna hold you.
It's like this. I feel like with a gift, you should be thankful regardless.
So I disagree. And let me.
Oh, girl, don't bring up the flowers,
Hold on.
Lord,
I'm not gonna
please.
bring up the flowers, bitch. Damn.
I think that's a valid point too.
Shut up. So
my nigga and I argued over Mandy. I thought she
I
was
wanna
wrong,
hear
and he
this.
showed me right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So to me, the thought that counts, brings it down to being something bare minimum. We all have thoughts. We all, and when holidays come around, it's almost like second nature. Fuck, I gotta get a gift. When Valentine's Day come around, birthdays come around. When there's moments that come around where technically gift giving is a part of it, the thought that counts actually is the bare minimum because you already know there's gonna be an exchange of something. So to me, being intentional with listening to me or getting me something that you know will enhance my life in whatever way, or that I've actually asked for. So yes, I'm not gonna bring up the flowers, but I'm gonna bring
it up so he can hear it.
I'm gonna bring up the surprise party. So when I was when I was in my previous relationship, I'm not big on celebrating birthdays. I don't want to do birthday dinners. I don't want everyone around. And in the moment, I just wanted a spa day with my nigga. That is it. I was very adamant, let all my friends know I don't even want nothing but a spa day. There was a lot going on with work. My birthday, he gives me a surprise party. All my friends are there. There's a cake, there's food. I'm surprised with a surprise party. I roast that nigga on a podcast the next week.
You was sick.
And bring up how much I absolutely hated it because I thought, you know what? This nigga didn't even listen to what I wanted.
Wait, you didn't tell him to his face you were in?
No, I told him that following week. And then we got into an argument, which is why I brought it up on the podcast.
So
I brought it up on the other pod, but I ended up being upset because in that moment, me telling him I didn't like it, he said, I've never done that for anybody. And he made me feel like I was ungrateful because he went out of his way to get me something I didn't want. There's a problem there. There's an intentionality of you literally going out of the way to give me something I don't want. And now you're trying to make me seem ungrateful because you got me the one thing I said I didn't want. You don't get a pat on the back for the thought of doing something that meant something to you and not to me. And so I think it's the same thing. Let's bring up the example.
Tough.
No, but don't do that.
Wait, is that wrong?
No, hold on. I want to bring up pop culture.
Shit.
I don't know. Did y'all see this year even Swizz Beatz went on an interview and said, "Yo, I got Alicia I think there was only 7 cars made. This certain type of car. Look up the car edit if you can." And he went on and he was like, "Man, there was only like 7 of these made. I got it for her birthday." And that shit collecting dust. She ain't even drove it. She don't like it. I spent all this money on it.
It's Virgil's $300,000. Is it Maybach?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm not saying I hate rich people because I want to be one, but like,
but literally, And what he even came to realize in that moment was, I bought her something that I wanted myself.
Oh, I'm sorry, $500,000.
$500,000 car. She hated it, didn't drive it. And he was like, damn, I realized in that moment, that's not even what my wife wanted. And he did feel like she was fucking awful for not being excited
Okay, but hold on.
What?
The only caveat with the surprise party.
Nigga. I ain't hard. Give me what I like, nigga.
Now I gotta say something about what you said. So boom. So you had told Buddy like,
whoop whoop.
You were like, no, I'm saying. No, I'm saying you really had told.
Yep, I said all that.
You told Buddy basically like, damn, it's my birthday. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really don't want to do nothing this year. I just want to have a spa day, right? But I'm gonna tell you something how dudes think, how niggas think, right? Niggas think like, cause then especially who you are, right? Niggas think like, damn, okay. Shawty said she didn't want to do nothing for her birthday. Okay, I'm trying to wow Shawty. Like, whenever a nigga hear a girl say she don't want to do something for her birthday, a nigga instantly get to thinking like, nah, we doing something for her birthday because I know she want to do something for her birthday. Maybe Shawty ain't got it.
I totally get it.
Maybe Shawty like trying to figure it out. So I'm gonna figure it out for her. Boom. Hey, you know Shawty like to be lit. Hey, let's have a surprise party. Boom. That's
you know what's
like
crazy?
I get it.
I'm not a bitch that even fake reaches for my wallet to pay for a date. You know exactly what you getting with me. So me saying what I wanted.
Because it was your birthday.
Did you still get the spa?
It was your birthday.
You said what?
Did you get at the spa also?
Oh, 3 breakups later because I had a coupon. Thank you, Erica and Mila, for that.
Okay, wait.
No.
Let me just say this one thing
From him,
that I was thinking of.
I got it from my friends.
Now, if I was him, though, I gotta say this. If I was him, though, I'd have been sick.
My friends got me a $200 Sojo spa gift card because my friends listen to what I want.
Mandy, hold on, wait.
But see, he trying to
you
wow
go to the spa already and do it, right? I didn't really think of it like this, but now that you said this, a lot of niggas that date me feel like it's hard to get me anything because I always get it myself. My nigga said to my face, like, when he took me to Sojo, like, thank God you ain't fucking been here.
You don't think I could have threw myself a surprise party?
No, I don't think you can throw yourself a surprise party.
It's the effort.
But that's the point.
But see, so this is my point. For men, it's the effort. To me, then, the gift and what you do, the gesture becomes about you, not about your partner.
Why do you think that, though?
And, well, that's because literally, I'm going out of my way to do this. He brought up that he'd never done it for a woman before.
That's different.
He felt proud of that moment, and so it did something for him. But you literally went out of your way.
But it's like you made him feel like that.
Oh, wow.
It's like you made him want to go out his way.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you.
You did what I'm saying? It's like you made a nigga. It's like I like you so much. You make me want to go call all your friends and go out my way to celebrate you. Like I like you that much. Like I heard you say that you ain't want to do nothing for your birthday, but I know you Mandy like it. So it's like I heard you say you ain't like, but it's your birthday though. Like we celebrating you. Like that's how the nigga was.
You know, I did not think I was gonna be team red pants instead of red shirt.
That's crazy.
But
that's how the nigga was thinking.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I see it.
He really fuck with you.
So you'll say overall, because this is the consensus I'm getting, are we saying then in gift giving, women should just literally, it's the thought that counts and to not share whether they hate something or not? Should we eat that then? To not.
It just depends on.
Hold on, we got an audience today. She said no, but that's what I'm hearing because of the effort that the man puts in. So then, how can we be honest in a relationship where ego is not involved, where we can share whether we dislike something?
Well, I mean, it's like this. My girl can tell me she don't like something. I'm not gonna just be hurt. You know what I'm saying? I might be like, just say I came in the house with something. I went to Louis and I brought DeAndre something in the spot, and then she was like, "Oh man, I don't like that." I'll be like, "Well, they go return that shit."
Right.
That's what I would say. No cap. Just like that. I'd be like, well, let's go return that shit.
Right.
Okay.
That's me, though.
I wish I would have told the truth about that one gift that was disgusting.
Yeah, because, bitch, you
but then if I see her wrapping it up, trying to give it to Mandy, I'll be like, why the fuck you giving Mandy my shit?
Right.
Oh.
Well, yeah, that's fucking crazy.
Let me get that shit. Baby, I like this shit. That's why.
Right.
Goddamn.
That's how I'm going to be.
May as well let it go to you somewhere, goddamn.
I think there's a thin line of like letting someone know that you're grateful. So, let me tell you something Mandy just said her homegirl did. And I was like, this bitch is insane. So,
this episode comes out beforehand. Just so we know.
That's what I was going to try to go at too. But
whatever, fuck it. So, because this is in the same kind of family.
Okay.
Her homegirl just started dating a nigga.
Okay.
3-4 months. Asked him to get her a tote bag.
What's a tote bag?
A tote bag.
Okay.
Sorry, I had my braces.
Oh, she asked for one.
Yes.
She asked for a bag.
She asked for a tote bag.
A tote
Like
My never full was old.
Like I need a bag. Can you give me a bag?
I don't like how you rate.
And you did,
it wasn't phrased that way. I'm sure it wasn't phrased that way.
So the dude gets her.
I don't like that shit.
Don't do that. And this is why we got to buy our own
No,
places.
I'm gonna be honest with you though. The shit that you said, I really think is crazy.
Now, I'm gonna tell you some real shit. When I was first getting with DeAndre, right? This before we was dating or anything. Like when we was first kind of like liking each other, knowing we liked each other. I was always going to Louis store, right? And she would always be like, "Buy me something." Like, I never would. You feel me? I just never would. You know what I'm saying? I remember she bought me a Louis hat, right? But she would never give it to me because I never bought her shit at the Louis store.
That is funny.
I'm a dangle this beanie.
Wait, so she just took a picture of it, was like, "Got this for you, babe," but never gave it to you?
She still got it. She rocked it. She just, I never wore it though.
Now she wore it. She said, "I'm gonna wear this."
Yo, that's actually really funny.
That is funny.
Because you know what that is?
Got together,
have you ever seen that little meme when a bitch get a gift? She be like, "He's not your nigga. He's not your nigga. He's not your nigga."
Yeah.
That's me.
That is funny.
Okay, so the friend asked for the bag, right? He gives her a bag, a tote bag. It's Marc Jacobs.
Okay.
What was her response?
I don't wear Marc Jacobs.
Do you have Marc Jacobs in your closet?
Then
why do you think Marc Jacobs? Look at the jaw drop.
I got Marc Jacobs.
Me too.
But he didn't.
I'm ready to wear Marc Jacobs.
If you don't have Marc Jacobs in your closet,
why are you buying it for me?
You have Goyard, you have Gucci, you have all these other things.
Why are you doing this for me?
Do you think I'm less than what you think of yourself?
3 or 4 months.
No. It's just like, does this bag show how much I value you? Does this bag show your value?
You asked for it. If you wanted something, bitch, you should have been specific.
I mean, yeah, you asked for a new bag. I didn't know it had to be Gucci. Like, she would have threw me off.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you. I can't believe you ain't bought it.
I'd have been like, yeah, I'm straight on you. You trim because this ain't even about none of this shit. You asked for a bag. Like, I could have bought you a JanSport. You feel me?
No,
like,
no, you couldn't.
I could have. You said I need a new bag. When I need a new suit.
A JanSport is, hold on, we're not going to let you get that off.
You need a new bag.
Tote bag and you're going to buy me
I'm saying, what type of bag we talking? Okay, she talking about you need something to walk around with. Like, we talking about something to rock.
Hold on. JanSport does not.
I'm talking about how we coming. You need something to rock or you need something to put your shit in.
Yeah, this is real.
I got you the
I know the point you're trying to make, but you're not driving it home.
I'm trying to be, all right, let's be 1,000. All right, let's be
like
1,000.
if I buy you Fruit of the Looms, when you say, yo, I want some nice boxers, you be like, you went to Walmart?
All you gotta do, I promise you, all they gotta do for me is be all black. I don't need.
You know what? I believe him. But this, I guess I'm not. But you know what? Like,
I'm a different type of nigga.
So I thought the tote bag comment was crazy. I honestly was like, yo, this is some bird shit. Like, but
She's looking for something else.
But I think what did I just say? But I think the main thing about it that shocked me was...
She looking at that nigga bags like, okay, if I get with him instantly, I'm gonna get what he get. You can't think you get with a man and get what he get.
You said what?
You said he's a mortgage broker.
He made like 400. He does real estate.
But it's like what a nigga make don't got nothing to do with it.
No, 400 is not enough to be expecting something that big.
I mean, but
I feel like what a man make don't got nothing to do with a woman. Nothing. It's like I can have
what a man make.
I just feel like I can have
nothing to do with a woman.
No, I feel like I can make $1 million and you could work at Marshall's. I don't have to give you my money.
We're not gonna bring up God. That is crazy. We're not gonna do it. We're not gonna do it. We're not gonna do it. We done talked about the Marshall story enough.
Let me be quick.
The audience knows about Marshall.
People did not believe it. He makes in the hundreds millions, right? Mm-hmm. This nigga started dating a girl. Was it TJ Maxx?
It was TJ Maxx.
And literally he was like, she cut it off with him because he was trying to give her money to go to school, do different shit. And she was like, I like managing in retail. Like, I've been in retail.
So why? I mean, why did they break up? He was like, I'm not going to deal with
you. She said that he wasn't happy with being with her. She believed it. And he met her in the airport. She was going on some solo trip. And when he called me about her, he's like, yo, this bitch is so dope. Like, she's about to go backpack in the jungle by herself. And when he found out she made it to TJ Maxx, he said it was slightly embarrassing, but like he was...
How is that embarrassing? That should have turned him on more. He's not a real nigga.
I think it's more so like, I want the woman I'm with.
He's not a real nigga.
Hold on.
He's not a real nigga.
Because that's your friend, but let him talk. Let him get his shit off.
No, but how?
He's not a real nigga. This man just said, Shawty worked at TJ Maxx. I was embarrassed. Let me tell you some real shit. DeAndre, that's my girl, regardless. We just talking, right? If I was Jacquees and my girl worked at fucking TJ Maxx, like, I would stand on that shit. Like, yeah, my girl, like, she love that shit. Fool, she'd imagine down there at TJ Maxx and hey, I ain't gonna tell y'all which one, but Shawty love that shit. That shit would turn me on more.
Okay,
I would
hold on.
Go buy Shawty everything.
So, I didn't think anything was wrong with him dating her.
No.
But I started to understand.
I would want to buy her everything that she ever wanted. Yeah. Because it's like, she not looking for a nigga for nothing. He should have married her. You feel me?
Well, she broke up with him because he said he was making a lot of gestures to like start a business, give her money to do certain things. And she was like, yo, you really don't fuck with me, and cut him off. I would have kept it.
He was trying to buy her.
Or you want me
he
to
was
be,
trying to buy her.
You want me to be
Shawty
something
didn't
that
want
I'm
to.
not.
Are men not allowed to want women in a different bracket?
I can want you in a different bracket, but is that what you want for yourself? I can't force you to want
like
that.
a serious question now, right?
Oh.
I gotta be honest. While I agree, you make $100 million, it really don't matter where your bitch work. There was a point in time where he started to be like, I don't know if I could be with someone that don't really want more than a TJ Maxx.
That's a real, but that I'm not gonna.
I don't think that's wrong.
No, that's not wrong. That's not wrong. You feel
Maybe he wasn't trying to buy her. Maybe he was like,
I ain't gonna lie. The only part why I said he wasn't real because he said he was embarrassed about her job. Now, if he want a woman that want to think higher, now that's cool. Ain't nothing wrong with that. He just that type of nigga. You know what I'm saying? It's different types of guys. You know what I'm saying? He just like, well, shorty, I want a girl that want to be the president of the United States. You dig what I'm saying? Like, I don't want a girl that just want to think at TJ Maxx. I want my girl to be the president of the United States.
Kamala.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
like,
and honestly,
because most niggas
I went back and forth with how
most niggas don't care about all that. Most niggas just want a girl that's gonna be with them. You got my back.
That's not true.
You gonna make sure I'm good.
No, it's not. Niggas want teammates.
He's a man.
Yeah, I'm a man. What I want is someone that got my back, someone I can depend on, someone who loves me,
like
someone who puts confidence in me, and someone that I could build with.
Would you say that if you worked at TJ Maxx?
What you mean? Tell me the truth.
Would you be just okay with someone that just supports you? If you worked at TJ Maxx?
If I worked at TJ Maxx right now, hold on, wait.
You're already someone that can be a provider.
What you mean? If I worked at TJ Maxx, ask me the question.
What I'm saying is, I think it is very easy for successful men to say it doesn't matter. That's it.
What's the question?
That is it. I'm not asking a question. Before you said that, I said rich niggas talk like that.
She said, if you worked at TJ Maxx, for maybe the men listening that have just the 9-to-5s,
you would need a teammate, Jacquees. You would care.
At one moment, I disagree with that too. The question is, if you were not this super breadwinner or this famous person and you were just a regular 9-to-5 worker, would the woman you want, would you also still just want her to be the person that supports you, that is there for you, or would you want a partner?
It depends on what position I'm in. If I just got this $1 million plan, and I'm like, hey, baby, all I need you to do is ride with me. You ain't got to do nothing else. You just need to support me right now. I got everything else. Then I don't need her for nothing else.
That's my point.
Eden is agreed.
But
it's a plan.
And then if I'm a nigga that's just sitting on my ass, working at TJ Maxx, I'm like, shit, I do want a new house, but I don't feel like putting in that much work. I am gonna need I am gonna need somebody to lean on because I am still gonna goddamn. Yeah, it's gonna have something to do with the work ethic because a woman is just extra. But then when a man do get a woman, it does need to be a team. Just like my girl, I like to depend on her for certain stuff. You know what I'm saying? I told her that before we got married. Like before we got engaged, I'm like, I'm gonna have to lean on you for certain stuff. If I ever need you, you know what I'm saying, you gonna have to be there. I remember it was certain stuff we had to pay for the baby shower. This one I knew I could marry her, right? We was going over the list. I'm telling you. I'm looking at the expenses. So I see some shit for like $1,300 and it say paid. So I'm like, oh shit. I'm thinking in my head, like, I didn't pay for this shit. But I'm like, okay. I'm like, hey babe, this shit say paid. She was like, oh yeah, I paid for that. I was like, oh damn, thank you, babe. I was like, that was dope. I was like, this the marriage conversation I'm having, but she don't know. I'm like, babe, that was dope. She was like, I'm like, see, I'm gonna need you to be doing that type of stuff. She was like, I only paid for that because I knew you was gonna get it back. I'm like, what you mean? She was like, oh yeah, I'm not paying for nothing else, right? So that's when I was kind of scared. My heart dropped like, fuck. So then I'm like, man, I'm like, nah, look, I ain't gonna be working hard for you to just, like, I'm not putting everything in the pot for you to just be pulling out of it. I'm like, just imagine if I put in the pot, you put in the pot, and then now we got 10,000 in the pot. We want to go to the mall. We take out 5,000. We got 5,000 left. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, you know what I'm saying? You bring 2,000 to the pot. I bring 3,000 to the pot. We got 5,000 in the pot. You know what I'm saying? She's sitting there listening. I'm like, yeah, just imagine I gonna make 15. You gonna make 3,000. We got 18,000. You know what I'm saying? We want to take out 8,000. We got 10,000 in the pot. She like, yeah. I'm like, we could just play like do it like that. She like, oh yeah, that makes sense. I'm like, yeah. So I'm gonna be near you. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause I can't be out here hustling that hard and I'm making all my money and you just take it from the pot. That's not gonna add up. We ain't gonna look in the pot. We ain't gonna have nothing. She like, oh, okay, that makes sense. Okay, well, you can keep that on there. You don't got to give me that back. That's why I was like, oh, I can marry her. Thank you.
I love that. I want to play a quick video. We like reactionary, and then after this video and after this conversation, we gonna get into the nasty talk.
Let's do it.
Okay. But for this one, this still has to do with a little bit of pop culture. Not sure if you saw a couple weeks ago. Nick Cannon
That's
was
my
a
dog.
guest on The God Show. Shout out to Ray Daniels.
Okay.
And
Ray Daniels, that's my nigga.
Yeah, that's my nigga.
I feel like
yeah.
Charlamagne the only person to have show that name. That's good.
The Gods, Gauds.
Oh,
The God Show.
Cool.
And so he went on there and pretty much spoke about his relationship with Mariah Carey and how he felt as a man in that relationship. You want to go ahead and click that video? And I want you to listen to what he had to say, and then we'll respond.
I got married in my 20s still, you know what I mean, to the biggest star in the world. My trajectory was here, and then hers, she's already in a different stratosphere. I would lay up at night thinking like, is this who I am? Am I Mariah's man? Is that what my life is supposed to be? There's nothing wrong with it, but I'm like, this ain't the hustler.
Version of yourself.
And then when you have children, your man shit is like, wait, I'm carrying a purse, the diaper bag, you know. I'm standing on the corner. I'm like, wait, you know, like she rocking being all the alpha that she
by the way, she deserves it. By the way.
I believe she needs a dude like that.
Yeah.
I'm just not that dude. Her and I never had problems.
Yeah.
Never argued. Never even with me struggling in this space.
Yeah.
She's so understanding and so evolved and lives in her own world. That's the thing. When someone has their own world and you got to be a participant in that, you know what I mean? Like I'm main character. It was like muscle atrophy. I'm not being the dude that God put me on this earth to be. The love kept me there. Even, you know, made it work so well because I was like, oh, you need somebody. You need a support system. You need somebody that don't want you for your money. You need somebody that's sincere. You need somebody that's willing to build a family and raise some, you know, amazing kids together. And that was my goal. But then there was just something constantly in me like, I got it.
When I tell you, I hated everything about this clip. Because and also the fact that he left this relationship just to put babies in 6 other women. That's a whole nother topic. But
he was only 6?
I mean, but he has, he has twins. He has like 2 sets of twins. He got a whole bunch of, I don't know. He got a lot though.
He has some.
He got like 12 or 9 or 35. I don't fucking know. He got a lot though. There was a few, I would say, red flags about this. And I do want to bring it up to you as someone who is now coming into a relationship as a father, but also with a woman who has her own life. Right. And you entered her world, right? There was...
Did I?
So, and I want to talk about it. Because I do think we all have our own worlds. I think she entered your world and going on tour, and I think you entered her world in the way her family moves.
That's true.
In the way they celebrate holidays, in her dad being on the pedestal that he's on and her name carrying the weight it did. I know there was a conversation even about the last name of the baby for a long time, right? Yeah. So in this thing, he talks about needing to feel alpha, needing to be the main character in a relationship. How do you think, what is a healthy way for a man to show up in partnership without feeling like his manhood is attacked when maybe he has to carry the diaper bag? Maybe he has to play the role of the quote unquote woman. Maybe he has to be more of the submissive. I think that's what Nick Cannon had the biggest problem with, being with someone that was alpha. He mentioned that. How does a man show up being a man while also leaning into his feminine in a relationship or not being the main character all the time?
Like the main character in a relationship, I don't really know about that. You know what I'm saying? So
so you didn't like that?
Yeah, I just don't know about that. You know what I'm saying?
What did you take when you watched it? Did you feel like him saying he was insecure?
Nah, what I just took from it, and Nick Cannon, my nigga, you know, we just talking. I feel like, you know, just from watching that from a man's perspective of like just by me trying to get married or whatever, I'm just listening. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just thinking like, okay, Nick seemed like, okay, Mariah Carey, like he said, like she already who she is. You know what I'm saying? He got this woman, she already who she is. You know, he's already who he is. But like he said, he dealing with somebody up here. He's still trying to get up there. You know what I'm saying? So her world is her system automatically bigger than his system. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it sounds like he like, man, I ain't all the way where I need to be in life. You know what I'm saying?
Do you think it was him projecting his insecurities at the time? Like,
I mean, I don't know. Like from me listening, it just sounded like, damn, he felt like, damn, I got this lady. I'm locking myself down. She already got her millions. I ain't got mine yet. Like, I need to go get my millions.
He definitely has them now. I want to ask you, is there a difficulty, and let's generalize this, is there a difficulty for men to be with women who are more successful or more accomplished than them? That you know, even with your friends and what conversations are normally had?
I don't know. I mean, shout out to the ladies. You know what I'm saying? I love the women, but I don't think I've ever dated a woman that was more accomplished than me.
Oh.
That ain't no disrespect.
Okay.
Women should want a man that's like doing their thing. You know what I mean? But
women should want a man that is more accomplished than them.
No, they should want a man that's accomplishing things, period. But if it just so happened that your man is accomplishing more than you, you shouldn't be jealous or anything. I'm just sitting down saying I've never had that experience. I've never dated a woman with more than me. When I was young, now I do know how I feel to like somebody and be around somebody with more than me. Like when I was a young nigga, when I was coming in the game, I was around a lot of females that had paper. You know what I'm saying? Like I used to be around females like 30,000 in their pocket. I had 1,000. Like I know how that feels.
How did that feel?
That just felt like I ain't made it. I'm like, damn, shawty done balling. Like this how I feel to be
What
around
about men? Because I think now it's making me wonder, when you're around with men that are more accomplished than you or have more money than you, does that make your manhood feel?
It just depends. It just depends. That's some real shit. You know what I'm saying? Like it just depends. See, you have to get yourself in a state where you don't give a fuck about that. Like when you a young nigga, like when you just in this shit, like for real, like you could come around some niggas and you like, man, like, you know what I'm saying? Because either who you done been with that made you feel insecure about something, or, you know, you just done feel like you ain't where you supposed to be. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like I ain't never been a hater. You know what I'm saying? So I never hated on what another nigga had. You know what I'm saying? But have I ever felt like it was places I was supposed to be, you know, or wanted to be? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But, you know,
I think that what you're saying, though, is interesting because it kind of shows, whether you and Nick Cannon are cool, how it is fucked up that when it comes to somebody you're with, a woman, your masculinity is taken by their accomplishments.
Not me, though.
Not you.
No.
Yeah.
Based on what he said.
Oh, no, I love women that's accomplishing things. Like, I remember when I first started dating women that was in the industry. I was fascinated because I was like, wow, like look how these people dressing them up. Like, they got to get their makeup. Like, they getting their hair done. Somebody doing their hair and their makeup at the same time. Like, these folks. I was like blown away. Like, this shit cool as fuck.
Now you being blown away by the hair and makeup.
I had never seen that shit. Like, I was just a nigga, like, coming from, like, all the camps I was with in the industry. It just been, like, real camps. So it was never, like, no females in our camps. You know what I'm saying? And even if it was females in our camps, they weren't getting their makeup and hair done and shit. You know what I'm saying? So when I first seen that shit, I was just like, damn, that shit dope.
I will tell you this, watching somebody go through glam, like, when, you know, like, famous people, you're like, oh, shit. Like, when the stylist is changing the clothes and they're not even touching their own body, like, oh, bitch, you lit.
Like, especially when I was just coming up.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, but just with anything, like, even with D, I'm happy for her. Like, I'm trying to figure out a way how to get in there to make some more. You know what I'm saying?
Can I ask you a question? And Eden, if you want to jump in on this too. And Weezy, you too. I think we use this word a lot. Jealousy is a human emotion, right? Do you feel like it's healthy or natural or wrong to be jealous of your partner?
Wrong.
Yeah.
Okay.
Very.
Even though okay. Because I know we
wrong.
talk about it in friendship.
Like, what would be an example of being jealous of my partner?
Maybe your partner got a
makes more
promotion.
money than you.
Yeah, that's terrible.
You know what? Partnership, I think it's wrong. In jealousy, we've been having, and in friendship, we've been having this conversation. I think there's a malicious jealousy. And then, for example, let's just say we sitting here and Mandy's like, bitch, Fashion Nova just about to take me on a trip to Trace and Kate goes, fuck you. I don't not want her to have this, but I'm going to be a little jealous I'm not on the beach. Or a little jealous that I didn't get chosen.
But you ain't got to be a little jealous. You could just be like, oh, damn, that shit would have been fire. I would have came. But you could really have no emotion.
But that's the thing. That jealousy that I'm talking about for something like this, I think that's a real emotion that can be naturally human.
Yeah, like you would want that, but not at the expense of her losing it.
Exactly. I don't want you to not get it.
But I wish I can have it.
I wish like on a peer level. The reason I think romantically it gets tough is because partnership is sharing a bit. And if you can't share in this pleasure that I'm getting, you can't be excited for me because you want this thing too. When it gets there, that's
yeah, that's very tough, and that happens in relationships, especially when y'all both do the same thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying?
That's why I don't want no podcaster.
Yeah, like that's.
You know, I always used to think about jealousy with Kim and Kanye.
I mean, like when that's.
I always thought like you got the biggest of each thing, right?
Yeah. B and J.
I don't know. I feel like
B and J.
They don't count.
Not E and J.
No, B and J. I'm saying like
Beyonce and Jay-Z.
Nah, they don't count.
Why they don't count? They do the same shit.
ENJ's hilarious, by the way.
But I
But
thought
Jay-
you said E and J.
No.
I was like, nigga, no, I ain't
Brandy?
talking about
Yeah, but you know what it is? They're both really the best at their own artistry.
Yeah.
So I think with Kim and Kanye, it's like Kim's kind of famous for nothing. Not saying she's not a businesswoman, but it's like she's so fucking famous. Everybody's on her dick. Kanye literally makes art. I hate this nigga, but like literally
That's
makes
so
art.
crazy, 'cause you used
I-
to love him.
I know.
Damn.
Well, look at what he did. He done burst
You
the
used to
fucking
love that.
maggots.
Speaking of birthing shit, you had some baby making sex to become a father.
Yes, I
And
did.
I want to
love
get
the
into your
baby
new
content.
project. We got to get into baby making.
Come on.
We got to get into it. This is where y'all, if you were ready to hear how nasty and freaky this motherfucker be getting in the bed, he is not on the market, y'all. So just sit in your puddles at work. You cannot have this man. But let's talk
Puddle.
about baby making.
All right.
Let's get into it. I just like to ask this question to all artists before we get into the music. Do you fuck to your own music? Because
Yeah.
I ain't gonna hold you. Deandra already told me she sneaks you into the playlist. And I'm like, bro, why would you do that?
Yeah.
Why would you sneak your nigga into the playlist that maybe he don't want to hear himself?
She got a song she liked from me. Yeah.
What's the song that ends up coming on?
It's a song called Always. It's me and my cuz. She love that song.
And it's on the
It's on the playlist.
It's on the playlist.
Yeah, but I got, like it play. You feel me?
Fucking the dick to the song.
To the song that I made.
That ain't nothing though. That's fine.
That's so
No,
you,
I'm saying,
you like
like-
fucking in your music?
Yeah, I mean, you know,
You make it to fuck to.
I mean, yeah, like
At least
you know,
it's being put to use the
yeah,
right
like,
way.
yeah, that's how you know it's lit.
Ooh.
Wait, you telling me when it don't randomly come on, you don't be like, oh shit, what the fuck?
Now I mean, you know, sometimes
Right,
you be
yeah,
like,
she threw it in.
sometimes you be like, damn, here I go.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie to you.
You know what I mean?
I've
Like-
had a song come on
Like-
to a nigga I
like-
fucked and I was fucking
like-
someone else. And I was like,
Okay, now wait, I do.
Oh, you heard a nigga on? Ooh,
I do have a question because I know you was working and I don't know how long you've been working on this project, but you know how they be talking about there ain't no baby making music now happening and the R&B niggas is just toxic and they not making it to where you want to fucking love anymore. So, is there a time where you go into the studio, you record a song, and then you put it to the test in the bedroom to see if it hits like it should in the bedroom?
Yeah, I think this baby making project for real got put to use.
Not put it.
Yeah.
So
No
wait,
cap.
you tested it out in the bedroom already? to
Yeah,
see?
she loved this project.
Okay.
Yeah, she loved this one.
And so what can we expect from it? And I do also
It's one of them. Like
It's one of them.
it's like if you talking sex, like with your partner with this album.
we about to have a baby boom in 2025.
Yeah, it's like because you can go for the ride. You know what I'm saying? It's like it can go for the ride. Like you can go, you got your shit. Like it can start off how you want it to. Like that's just like honestly, if you like, I think this just me, right? If I'm doing this shit, I'ma already be in it before I press play. Because the first song, Touchdown.
I'm gonna
You
be
dig
honest,
what I'm
he
saying?
kind of makes me want to play it and have a plan B right there.
not a plan B on
Yeah,
the
but
side
you
of
need
the
to be
table.
already like have it on your tongue. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like already going in. You know what I mean?
He said, have it on your tongue and press play.
Like,
You know what? Can I ask you a question in terms of you got baby making, right?
Mhm.
I want to ask you, what is the difference between good sex and love making? Or do you feel like there's a difference? I know
that's a real question.
I know we talked about our good engineer Wolf. He don't even like eye contact, so I don't think he's ever made love.
Yeah.
But I'm
Is that
curious-
true, Wolf? Have you never made love before?
Have you ever made love?
Wolf, you ain't never looked that one on twin.
Not in their eyes.
You never looked that one up.
So what is the difference to you between just a good round of sex and actually making love to somebody?
I think like sex is like that shit could just like feel good. You know what I'm saying? Like sex just feel good. You know what I'm saying? And then after you nut, it's like fuck it. Like fuck you, fuck
No,
this.
fuck-
Like, you know what I'm
Okay,
saying?
edit, you laughed way too hard.
Like, you know what I'm
Because
saying?
I get it.
You dig what I'm saying?
We get that too, though.
It's like
Yeah.
so, but it's like when you making love, it's like, damn, I love you. Like, you know what I'm saying? You might roll over.
You sit in it.
Like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm
I
saying?
can't wait to
Like,
get my
you done,
smoothie in the
like,
morning with you.
Like you ever just got done and looked in the sky, just like, damn.
We did that.
That's how I be, fool. I just be like,
Not you looking at the sky.
then I always get something to eat. Honey, you want something to eat? yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yo, I don't know why feeding a dude after we fuck, and it's specific to love making, it'd be like the extra little layer.
Is that intimate? Do you want food from somebody you just fucked?
You see this stomach?
I mean, yeah, it's like, for sure. It's
Okay.
like, you got to have the food. You feel me? The food just a part of it. You either going to eat before or after.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? You got to have the food. It's a part of it.
Before or after.
See what I'm saying?
You gonna get a wet rag, warm.
Bro, you know what's my favorite thing? after you got
I
that
could just
good ass
water.
session, and the nigga just be like, like they can't move.
I love when a nigga can't
I
move.
love seeing a little weakness. I'm not saying I'm a dom or anything, but I love when I just see a limp body.
I say you like a nigga to go to sleep.
I just want to know that,
I want a nigga to say his knees is out.
Like,
yeah.
damn,
I want a nigga, he can't walk. He get off the bed and he almost stumble because he don't know how to work his leg.
Oh yeah, like that's my ego. Like I need
like
that.
Oh, y'all.
I don't know if I could put a picture of my ass on Instagram and get 1 million likes or that. It's the same feeling.
No, when a nigga like smiles after sex, I feel empowered.
Yeah.
What is that for men? What can a woman do
The smile.
that makes you know you just did your... Don't ask her, did you come, babe? No words. What actions happened to let you know you just laid it down?
For a man?
Yes.
She can't move.
She can't.
Yeah,
move.
it's like something
the
going on.
shade.
Nigga,
like-
maybe the AC was off and I was hot.
Nah,
Nigga,
it's like I think either she like go to sleep,
Mm-hmm.
you know what I'm saying? She go to sleep, or she like, you know, when she like look at you and then like
Like in the gate. Yeah.
like, you know what I'm saying? Like it's one of them. It's
Yeah,
one of
look
them.
at you.
It's like it's them.
Bro,
feel
you know
me?
what I
Oh,
be
you know
doing?
what?
It's
I
so
ain't
bad.
even
I'll start crying.
What do you do? You cry.
Oh my God.
Oh,
but then
no.
literally, if
You
it's
be crying and shit. You're like, hey, get your shit. Hey, get up on out of here. Hey, cry.
So
I
when
mean,
the
you know
tears
what I
come
do?
out, though, it's not even super emotional. It's just like this crazy. I came so hard. The first time I cried with a dude that I wasn't like close to or anything like that, in the middle of crying, I was like, "It's not you. It's just a release."
I
Bro,
would have
it
been
was-
like,
You know what?
it's
I need to get. I think I need to lean into my feminine, cause I'll be like,
You ain't never cried, bitch.
bitch. When it's done, this is how I ain't shit. I'll be like, you did that.
You did that? You just thought that. Like, you just thought
Yeah, that's why you. That's why you
It's
cussed him out about
definitely
that part.
bad.
You
I gotta
just-
be a little bit more fit. I'll be like, nigga, you did that. All
Bro,
right.
I cried in that threesome, y'all. They don't know it because I was like, I can't cry in front of this whole we just met, but I came so hard I started crying.
I
And I
told you
know
when I was
Shawty
fucking
looking at you
24/7.
like-
I tried to do one of
gave a
these
nigga-
with the hair so they didn't see the tears.
Shit.
I was like, oh.
I gave a nigga a high five one time.
Like, boy, that was
I
it.
said,
See, you a gangster. Like,
no, I'm working on it. I need to be maybe I gotta get
You know what
my
he just
eye drops to
made
cry
me think of when you
afterwards.
see he said gangster.
You said what? I
The
don't like-
text that you were sharing on the tour where you said gang this dick in your mouth.
Oh yeah, no. So last tour,
hold on.
I
What
shared
tour
it.
was you on?
Okay, hold on. So last
You know we do our podcast tour.
last year we were on tour and we decided to share text messages with what our booty calls look like.
Right.
And my booty call, I text this nigga like, where you at? And he was like, or it was like, I said, what's up? And he said, what's up, gang? And I was like, come gang that dick in my mouth.
Yeah.
That's kind of how we talk. And that was how we set it up. And I
That's
don't
how
see
we set
anything
it
wrong
up.
with I don't see anything wrong with that.
That's your lingo.
You feel me?
I mean, that's how you coming. That's your niggas
But
know.
you're right.
Like,
Maybe I could be more feminine and get these niggas to be like, oh my God.
but then your niggas ain't y'all gonna lose y'all funness. That's y'all thing.
Okay. I
But,
like that.
yeah.
Yeah,
That's
do
y'all
you have
thing.
lovemaking moments?
Don't do this.
I'm serious.
Bitch, I make love. I did. In my last relationship, we made love. We cried one time.
Together?
But we were on shrooms, so I don't know if that helped.
I used to cry all the time
Wait,
when I first got with DeAndre.
you cried?
I'd just be out of town, so shit. I'd probably just think about shit.
No, have you ever
I was
cried
trying to
during...
see how much she loved me.
Have you ever cried during sex?
Wait. You were doing a little fake cry?
I was just trying to say, I faked the injury and everything one time.
Oh my
Wait,
God.
It's like us with pregnancy.
Hold on. You know I'm triggered. The nigga sent me an old picture in the hospital. So what you mean you faked the
I
injury?
had the wheelchair and everything.
No.
They had
No.
the folk pushing me and everything.
Wait.
Then I just hopped out the wheelchair. Like, man, I ain't hurt. I just want to see how much you love me.
Elaine. Oh, God.
That's
I
a
hate
problem. Don't test me.
you. Really in love.
Don't test me.
I was telling you the truth.
What is wrong with you?
You know what? When you get in love like that, you start doing dumb shit. Well, I might have to cut this. You know what me and my nigga did the other day?
Oh,
What?
no,
He wa-
keep it in. We
he
not
wa-
editing
He
that.
wasn't answering the phone, right? And I was like, oh my God, answer the phone. Da-da-da. He's like, damn, babe, I was on the toilet. I was like, I want to be in there with you.
Oh,
I want to be in there with you when you shitting.
Girls do that.
I want to see
girls
it.
Girls like
Wait,
that.
you want to be in the bathroom while he's
But
shitting?
girls
I was
do
like,
that when they really into you for
Take
real.
the FaceTime, put it down. I want to see it.
Wait. You asked him and you wanted to be in the bathroom while he was taking
Man,
a
girls
shit.
be want to do some crazy shit.
I
when
mean,
they love you.
calm down.
He be doing the same shit now, bitch. I lock the door. He be like, let me, I want to see that.
You
be
want to
like,
see the turd?
you
You
wanna
want to
see
hear it
his
plop
boo-boo?
into the toilet?
I'm fucking crazy. I'm in love with this nigga.
Okay, you know why I don't want to see that? Because I really
you love, bro.
I eat ass. I don't
Man.
want to be in the bathroom.
You should see me on my
to
period.
smell your shit. I actually want to believe you never shit.
I can't believe I'm here. I cannot wait to get past this phase.
I eat ass way too much to want to see you on the toilet. Like I want to know everything. I don't even want to imagine that a nigga sit on the seat.
Yeah.
I know that you use the bathroom standing up, sir. I want to keep that in my mind.
Dog, I'm gonna be honest with you. My love done gone too far. It went too far. Like
Yeah,
literally.
You about ready to be 2 girls, 1 cup.
Bro, we was
Not too-
talking about doing some shit under the full moon. I was like, let's cut our hands and do some blood brother shit.
Oh, hell no. Y'all on some white boy shit.
I'm in love. He got dread.
WPS,
Cutting y'all hands
white
and
people
shit.
shit.
No,
Yeah.
see, I got a different type of dread.
Uh,
He the wolf type. He the hoe type nigga. You know what I'm saying?
He like a hotel.
He wants to fast in the morning, only eat raw fruits and shit. So he already on that fucking crazy ass shit. Like, you really connect with people when they're that spiritual. It be feeling like they don't have a limit. Like, what we gonna do next? Yes, let's talk to Ye Mala. Like, who's up there?
Soon y'all gonna be smearing each other's shit on each other like Simba.
wow.
Put that shit across the
Once we
forehead.
once I peed in the whole, like, once we did the pee, then I knew, oh yeah,
what's
this
the P?
Oh, yeah,
Like
you don't
she
know that.
peed on him.
Oh, you pee
Or
on
he
your
peed on
boyfriend.
you.
each other.
And what that mean?
I just felt like I marked my territory. Like, that's my nigga. I
Not
really
y'all
bitches
being
could look at
dogs.
that.
He just like, yeah.
Like drenched her. Bro, like drenched her.
Like, for real?
Yeah.
We were in Tulum. It doesn't count.
No.
Whoa, because we were in another country. Don't
Oh
count.
no, I did it during that Vegas trip. We all
And bruh
took.
just like, hold on, I gotta pee.
You know what's crazy? I used to think this was some white. I thought it was crazy, but then I was like, oh no, you really gotta love a nigga.
So how you do it? Like,
So
how you-
we was in. I be asking questions like this too. We was in Vegas. We went to the Porn Awards. We were up for a podcast award. So
yeah.
we drunk. We went to Jeezy with Mandy. Whatever. I'm in the bathtub.
Don't do the whoop de whoop just because we here.
Yeah, what
New York. So I'm in the bathtub. He about to go to the bathroom. I was like, wait.
Because you was in the tub.
But you like, let's do it on me.
You know what I mean?
Each feet on your face too.
Wait. Hold on. Let me tell you what made me mad. So the first time, right, it was just the chest. But for some reason, because I asked for it again,
some reason.
he was like, no, open your mouth. I was like, hold on. But you
Oh,
gotta kiss
you
me.
disgusting.
Oh,
I didn't do it.
Turned.
Not me. I'm celibate. I don't even have sex.
I'm not ready to drink the
For
pee.
real? Boy, sir.
No liquor and no sex.
For real? What the fuck happened to you? Nah, for real.
Nigga,
What?
I'm going for 90 days.
Okay, just on some
laugh.
little-
You know,
Mandy was like, yo,
damn.
this shit ain't funny, but
It's
that
not
was
funny.
really
You know, I'm
funny.
working through
Okay.
some shit.
Because you know what? We all do this.
Fuck these niggas.
Every time I meet somebody that tells me they haven't been drinking for 4 years, I'm like, did they kill somebody?
You know, just going through sobriety and
Then it fucking
But
hit.
but that's beautiful though.
It is. Thank
Yeah.
you. It's tough, but you know,
Yeah, I feel it.
I'm getting through it.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Back to the album. What is your favorite?
Yeah, back to the
record on the album?
My
PP
favorite.
Love.
And not PP.
Girl, you crazy hell.
PP Love is not on the album, by the way.
My favorite song probably, honestly, to be real, probably Middle of the Night and Sex Like This.
Ooh.
Sex
Middle of
like
the-
this sound
And
good.
look, I'm like middle of the night. Now we both went with the
But
different.
I really love all of them. It's like tomorrow I might have some more favorites. It's one of them type of albums.
Deandra said her favorite was Drip.
Okay.
Now, I know I like to be able to think of what things are about. I assume it's about the dripping of a pussy.
Of course.
Yeah?
Yeah.
The whole song.
It's like she got that drip.
Not the pee drip.
It's like when
It's
they
not the pee.
it's like when they ask me why I fuck with you, I say it is what it is. She got that drip.
Was the pregnancy drip crazy?
Yeah, it's like super crazy now. It's extra crazy. Like it's like I thought it was crazy, now it's crazy.
Oh,
I didn't know
after the
babies
baby
make
is
it better.
Oh.
You ain't got no kid.
Neither of us do.
Oh man. God gotta go have one.
No, whoa.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you.
I like
so
my pussy.
I started taking
It'll be
prenatals for
different.
my hair.
It'll be
I wanted
different.
my hair to grow. My pussy was so crazy. And I literally thought, I'm gonna get pregnant if I keep this up.
Yeah.
Bro, it was like I was peeing on myself. It was crazy.
Nope.
So what your man say? He ain't get you pregnant?
Bro, we had to take a halt.
Calm down. We have a
Y'all
tour
ain't tryna
coming up,
have
sir.
kids.
Jesus Christ.
I
Your
definitely
baby's
want
over here.
kids.
We have work to do.
No, we're planning on
Play
kids.
this
Like,
album, you gonna get pregnant.
Nope. I'm now going to ban it from her home.
That's
No,
the quote.
don't ban it. Okay, no, you ain't gonna get pregnant. Well,
do you know
well,
Mandy met my nigga? We all got drunk. We had a good
I
time. We
was
went
drunk.
out.
And I said, nigga.
I could hear her telling him,
I was
I'm glad y'all happy as shit, but me and this bitch got a tour to go on. And I ain't got to have this whole pregnant. Like, yo, our family planning, okay?
I said,
Bitch,
yeah,
you
man,
lucky this
don't ruin my
fibroid shrinking
business.
real
slow.
talk, we got
Give
shit
a
to
couple
do.
years. We got shit going on. nigga.
Real talk.
Don't take her out
You
want
want
to
to get pregnant though. I see it in your eye.
No, I'm going to tell you why. The other day we was dancing, we was out till 4 a.m, we was having fun. We love going out to like piano shit and like Afrobeats parties.
Y'all different. I fuck with y'all. Y'all
Like we love a
y'all,
dance
like,
party,
turnt.
disco party. Like he loves Soul Train type shit. We wake
Y'all
up,
like soulmates.
oh yeah.
Yeah, y'all
That's-
peeing on each other and shit. Y'all like
No, we
crazy.
woke up and he was like, bro, like, imagine if we had a baby right now.
Who wants to do that?
Because it hit like, yo, I just had a bad day. We ended up, it's New York shit though, 5 a.m. He was like, I don't know, we were saying 2 years, maybe 3. And I think there's a lot of things that get scary.
So y'all use a condom every time y'all fuck?
No, I'm on birth control.
Oh,
Do I
that's
not look
so
like a cream pie girl?
You on birth control? You got to get off of that.
What are
It's
your
boring.
thoughts? Wait, what are your thoughts on birth control?
I think y'all should have a baby.
No. Calm down. Do you have
For the plot.
do you have general thoughts on women being on birth control?
Nah, I just like heard it got like.
There's a lot of bad side
Yeah,
effects.
like you know what I'm saying. It's like now it's like all right, everybody grown. Like just tell your boy pull out.
Yeah, no.
We are grown. The pull-out method does not work.
That shit works.
Bruh,
No,
did you just hear this
That
HL
shit
nigga logic?
works.
Everybody grown telling him to pull out.
Oh my God. The pull-out method
I'm
does
saying
not work.
that if you with your man,
Now when you got that drip, it's
Charlie
tough
Black,
for
got that
him,
drip.
buddy. Bruh, let me tell you, when we were in Atlanta for the Black Effect show, I wasn't on birth control, right? He didn't pull out, and he literally, after he came, it's still inside of me. I said, are you telling me you? He's like, I'm so sorry. I know you don't want to hear this, but that shit was so good. And I'm like, nah, I gotta be on motherfucking plan B. No, after that was when birth control started.
Cause you like, I ain't having no baby.
You know what it is? It's the anxiety of not being able to plan. I would love to have children with this person, but at the
You
end
should plan it.
yeah, I really want to plan.
I mean, if you can.
I know that it's
I was
not.
about to say, if you're dealing with a nigga who believes the pull-out method
Yeah.
works, not really.
Yeah, we
plan.
see how that baby happens.
I mean, your pull-out
I wasn't
game.
pulling out though.
Oh,
Like that's the thing about it.
all right.
Like some niggas just know. Like yeah, I'm not pulling out. That was me.
Just
Yeah, like
and clearly you're swim or swim.
my niggas get up through the.
You know what I've always wanted to ask somebody in this podcast? Not you. I've always wanted to ask a man, just like a whole ass nigga to come on. Like, how many abortions have you had?
Oh, damn.
It's such a hard question to ask somebody. Like, we don't ask women that, but
I
like,
mean, but a man never had an abortion.
but you don't know how many you paid for.
A man never had an abortion.
I had a homeboy tell me he paid for 11.
Wow.
Whoa. That's
crazy.
Nasty.
Yep, and you know what? He looked good and he rich. And I bet every bitch be waiting on it. He was like, yo, I be at the dough. He's like, I be
He need
with
to
him.
strap up though.
No, that's
Niggas be
irresponsible. I
hoes,
need
bro.
niggas.
A lot of men have entitlement and they don't care about that.
I mean, but he
I'm
shouldn't be
starting
nothing in them knowing that he don't want a baby.
Yeah, I agree.
It's like he putting her through unnecessary stuff.
ringer,
Oh my goodness.
Hello.
Yeah, it's like nigga,
You know, the
you don't
internet gonna
wanna-
like you.
Yeah, it's like why the fuck you busting at a fool?
You know what? I really appreciate you saying this because the selfishness of men being so detached from a pregnancy, it exists.
Yeah, but it's like why busting her, bro?
If you don't want a kid,
That don't
because
make
you
sense.
know the
That's the
consequences.
dumbest shit ever.
Hello, Nick. Sorry. No, he wanted them 15
that came
kids.
from her, not you. Hey, all of our opinions are ones of our own.
No, what not? I'm not even gonna say Nick Cannon. He does seem like he was intentionally having a bunch of kids. Who's the little young nigga that got 25 kids and he's still 22 or something?
Jeez.
Young boy who might be going to jail.
NBA young boy, is that it?
And Dirk.
Free young boy.
Sorry, and Dirk.
Wait, is it
Everybody.
Dirk got 12
He
kids?
said free everybody, but he got a lot of kids. Both of them got a lot of kids.
No, I know one of them got like 10 at 22.
Young boy has 11 at 23.
Damn, YB got 11 kids. Little bro,
He just welcomed 11.
He just welcomed a new
well,
one,
in
right?
2023 he welcomed 11.
That's
Oh,
what's up,
sorry.
though.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, 12.
Hold on, wait.
this
Is
year.
this the dude that be like, I don't want to fuck me too? That's
I'm
not,
No,
bro.
that's Anneli Choppa.
Okay, I'm sorry. I don't know the young niggas.
You don't know NBA young boy?
YB, that my little
Sometimes I get confused with the NLE Chopper, the young boy, than the other ones. Yeah,
The
look.
letters?
It's a lot. It's a lot. But I I know the difference.
Hold on, 11?
He has
12, sorry.
When do you 12?
He has
Yeah.
12.
He's only 22.
Gotta make it even.
How many do you?
He's
How do you start?
24.
Do you think he
He's
knows
20.
all their names?
I mean, he just had one with Mayweather's daughter.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Now you know what we talking about. Anyways, Baby Making out now. Where can everybody listen? By the way, I would like to say too, when we have artists, if you really want to support your artists, make sure you purchase, not just stream. So you can go into the App Store. How much is it? $9.99, $10.99, $12.99?
I think it's like $9.99.
$9.99? Baby, y'all pay that shit for Netflix and y'all don't even like all the shows on that bitch. If you want to support artists, make sure you drop that $9.99 in the App Store.
Let's just say it costs $50 with the Plan B.
And you can go
not
to the
that.
store and buy this album too on November 15th. It'll be in the stores.
Okay,
So you can buy a physical
it's
copy.
out now.
Oh,
It's out
nice.
now,
It's
y'all.
out now, November 15th. Y'all can go get it in the stores. Baby Making.
Wait, for real? I'm not even trying to be funny.
Yeah.
Wait,
yes.
where do
A
people go buy
physical
albums
copy.
now?
Like at your,
Same
At
Really?
Target? Walmart?
well, I'm not sure. if
Where are they
got
putting it in?
Look
Like,
all over.
yeah, you just look it up online. You can find it at
Is
your
it like
local
a
store that
vinyl
sells
for fun?
CDs.
Yo,
Nah, but I ain't gonna lie. At your local stores that sell like CDs or probably like selected like Walmarts and Targets, you can get it. Like no kids.
Yeah, I'm
that is
gonna
crazy,
buy this
but we're like,
album,
where
but
does it
where
go?
are we gonna
Where
put
do we
this?
buy it?
What you mean we're gonna put?
Oh
we
wait,
gonna
what
put
are
it-
you
we
gonna
gonna put it
wait? What do you play a CD in now?
I ain't gonna lie. I changed my seat, my cars. I had a car with a CD player. I changed.
That's
But,
what I'm
I mean, I
saying.
played
Where
it
do
in
we
the
play a
crib.
CD now?
I played in the
What
crib.
car did you have with a CD player in it?
You gotta think. My Lambo when I first got it, that was a
Oh, I know.
2005.
Go ahead,
So it
put
was
your
a
dick on the
classic.
table.
My Lambo. It was
My
old
jewelry
five.
don't go off in the
Let everyone know where they can follow you, support you, y'all. Baby Making is out in stores now.
Yes, it's out. Y'all can follow me at Jacquees if you haven't already. JACQUEES at Jacquees. That's on everything. Love y'all. Y'all know what it is.
And y'all already know, if you want to support us and hear more horror stories, make sure you go to Patreon. That's patreon.com/horrible decision.
I'll tell you the Plan B story on there.
And yeah, y'all make sure y'all have a good one. And we'll see y'all next week. Same time, baby. If you are a patron member, that's right, go on over to patreon.com/horrible decisions. That's where you can get all of the X-rated, raunchy discussions about sex. Welcome to Horrible Decisions, baby.
Hey, everybody.
You know, it's your girl, Celibate Mandy. I don't like the I don't like the but you know, I'm over here being celibate or whatever still. It's, you know, it's happening. But y'all,
We both record, y'all. We gotta keep the faith.
don't do that. Don't do that.
Wait,
Cause I'm finna do it. I'm still gonna be within my 90 days.
90.
let me ask you this. I feel like drinking, yeah, you want to hit your goal. But if you ended up fucking before 90 days, would you feel guilty? Or would you feel like, you know what, I enjoyed myself?
It depends if I enjoyed myself or not, bitch. Fuck you mean?
A good dick that you
no,
have
no, no.
before.
You know like how you go like a little bit without fucking, and you be like, oh, this isn't bad. Okay, fuck these niggas anyway. And then you have sex and you're like, man, that wasn't even worth breaking the goddamn shit for.
You gotta get that
so
good
like,
good.
yeah, it depends how
That's
good it
true.
is. You know, I will be in some cities with some A1 penises, so the discipline will have to be disciplining. But even like if I make that decision sober, I might be like, ooh, I really actually wanted to fuck this guy, you know? So we'll see. I mean, for right now, in this moment, I'm fucking sober and really excited because we have a guest on the pod today. Here we go. Here you go.
I'm on that
God
already. You
damn it.
already know. 17 days.
I mean,
I'm
to be
already on that.
I mean, to be honest with you, sex this year, like, so last year after the breakup with my ex, I just really was like, I couldn't even be in the same space as niggas without having like some sort of PTSD or trauma, or like
bad.
I went to a sex club, left crying just at the thought of a guy giving me a massage. So last year it was like, okay, I'm celibate because I'm healing and I've had this traumatic psychological fucking experience from my ex. As soon as I really got over that, I was like, you know what? Time to fuck. So a bitch been fucking this year, but also like I even had a stint with fucking a lot of sex workers this year because I was like, ooh, you know, we're going to be on the same page. We're going to understand each other. And then recently I got slut shamed by a sex worker.
Oh, that's bad.
Like literally he was mad because I went on a date with a couple And he, in his mind, wanted to believe that, like, and I've shared this on the pod as well. And he, like, shamed me because he was like, weren't you just with a couple? Ooh, you be fucking, that mean you fucking men and women and couples. You got a lot going on. And I was like, before I fucked you the last time we fucked, I had to watch you get your dick sucked all online. Like, what are you talking about? I know you're fucking other people too. Like, and I can visually see it. Like,
you know what I was just thinking, Sir Lisa's? Tell me this.
Oh yeah, we're sitting here with Sir Lisa's, y'all.
All of us are in sex work. We all do kinky shit. But everybody got a little whorephobia.
A whorephobia.
Right? That is what that is, right? You could be doing hoe shit, but you gonna judge somebody else for that. I know mine.
I think it's also an insecurity though.
No. I feel we all fucking have.
You think that was whorephobia?
I made a joke at you just now, like, you about to be fucking in there. You said, no, I'm not. I'm just gonna watch. I'm just hosting the party. Like,
no, because I'm celibate.
Right.
But I would fuck in a church. Let's be very clear. I'll suck a dick.
17 days celibate. Let's keep putting
I made that not out of whorephobia of the church. Let's be very clear.
No. I'm not saying that, maybe. I'm saying, like,
that I'm coming to
there
the
is
church.
a real whorephobia. For example, you could be saying something, I'm not talking about you, but maybe like, I wouldn't sell my pussy. If there's something there that we turn our nose up at, that's just the truth.
I don't think it's a whorephobia.
I mean, I have one of them things.
What do you think yours is?
It's if you are talked into doing something sexually that you don't want to do. To me, I want you to choose it. You know what I mean? So to me, I kind of frown upon that. Like, so you really didn't want to do it, and you let these 6 guys talk you into doing this game bang.
Interesting.
But you did it like you consented to it, but you didn't want to do it. And it's like, I need you to own it.
That's
anything you do. I need you to own it. I don't need you to.
So I hate attaching sex to trauma. However, when women are persuaded, I would say, into doing something that they don't want to do sexually, is that not rooted in some level of maybe trauma that she's experienced, or just an insecurity in the notion that a lot of women sexually do it because they think the guys are either going to like them more, or that they are deemed more desirable for doing it.
Okay, so, I'm about to take another one.
But I would,
you know what I mean?
Yeah, for that, I'm leaning towards more the person that's doing it because they feel like the person is going to like them more, not the trauma-based response.
What about the other side of this coin?
What side?
Oh, I feel like, I had to smoke a little weed. I'm having a rough day, so I smoked some weed before here. And so now my brain's too focused.